Hi there.
Hello,
Welcome to Punk Rock Pinball. I'm Stephanie.
and I'm Mike. This is episode 8, take 3.
Take 3. We had a couple technical difficulties, but we're back.
I forgot to hit record on that camera last time, so we're doing it again.
Yes.
Even better,
Yes.
bigger and better.
All right. So what are we going to talk about today, Mike?
So we just had a big week of pinball. We played in a league. We played a Kong launch tourney, and then we had a doubleheader here. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about the Stern Star Wars Home Edition. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Stern Star Wars Home Edition at Costco.
Cool.
Costco's.
Over there.
And then I'm going to ask you choose.
Okay.
You're going to ask me a dream theme.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. This was a huge week of pinball. August 1st is National Pinball Day. And I don't think any of us really knew it, but we had an action-packed week. So, yeah, we had our second night of League, Season 2 of League at Landmark, and that was super fun.
I did pretty good in that one.
I think you did. You did better than me.
It's in like the top 5 or 6.
Yeah, it was fun. Super fun. And then a bunch of people who play in League, we all got together with a lot more people back at Landmark on Friday for our monthly tournament and a Kong launch party combo.
Yep. We didn't do great.
No, middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack. You missed the finals by 2 points.
I was actually totally okay with it because I didn't sleep really great the night before. And I wanted to make sure I got some sleep going into Saturday with having a ton of people coming over the house. So I was actually okay with it.
Yeah, Saturday we had a tournament here. 2 tournaments, doubleheader. Had a 5 strikes tournament. Started at 1 p.m. People showed up at noon. So we went like noon to almost 1 a.m. Had a 5 strikes tournament and a match play tournament. One at 1, one at 6.
Hardcore pinball.
31 players in the strikes, 32 players in the match play.
Yeah, we had some people only played in the first one and left, and then we had like more than half of the people stuck around, I would say, for the second one. And we had new friends and old friends.
One new friend who I've been Facebook friends with, I guess, for a while, Nitin. I don't know how to butcher his last name, Borjraj, I think. He drew this picture of me and brought it. It's a little caricature of me. And he has a couple of smoking popes right here. And over here, this is an alkaline trio because I've played drums in both of those bands. And it's really cute. Him and his 15-year-old son. Can't remember his son's name.
He was really cute, and
Yeah.
he had fun.
And they finished kind of middle of the pack, and they're not real big pinballers. So congratulations, guys. It's nice to have you over. Thank you for this lovely picture. I'm going to probably frame it and hang it up down here somewhere.
For sure. Yeah, they came down from the Chicago suburbs. We had a number of other friends from Chicago. A couple Milwaukee folks came down.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
Vin and Heather from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Bunch of Chicago people.
Yeah, it was super fun. And our prizes were great. We had a fun trophy of a sharpshooter. We had some cool stuff.
Yeah, Mike MXV from Stern, he brought us a couple of banners. He gave us a John Wick banner. And we had a John Wick banner. And what was the other one? We gave away 2 banners.
Uncanny X-Men.
Uncanny X-Men banner. I'd actually like to have that one, too.
Well, maybe
Mikey could bring me another one. Or maybe John Borg. I was in a Facebook chat that included John Borg today. So maybe John Borg, he'll come to the next one. Maybe he'll bring some stuff. He'll sign maybe a John Borg signed translate from something.
That'd be super cool.
Special.
That'd be super. And then we also had coffee from Pin Grounds in Roselle.
Coffee from Pin Grounds, good coffee.
Really great coffee. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in our tournaments, let's see, Joe Sharp, our buddy Joe, won both of them.
Swept it.
CJ won the Friday night, the Kong won Friday night. Joe swept the strikes and the match play. My friend Vince Griff, who's not a pinballer, he did give Joe one of his 2 strikes. Joe had 2 strikes in a 5-strike tournament. One delivered by Vince Griff, who does not play pinball. Vince also delivered a Shrek to me and to my son Jack.
So he dropping some bombs.
Just chopping heads.
Oh my God. It was super, it was really super fun. We had the hot dog steamer going and tons of desserts and tons of great food and even better people. So I can't wait till we do another one.
And Vince did say today that there was a fella, Tom Eaton. He came from Champaign. I think Tom listens to the podcast sometimes. I was talking to Vince today. He's like, I'm going to get that Tom Eaton next time, even though he's the nicest guy ever. Ha ha ha. I think Tom might have knocked Vince out of the tournament. So Vince is coming for you, Tom, next time.
Well, it was really fun. And just like every pinball thing that we've gone to, just filled with super nice people. And I think even the people who had never done a tournament before were really impressed with how just like welcoming everybody was and helping out and giving tips on, you know, what you should be trying to do on the games. It was cool. So I was happy to introduce the world of tournament to a few new people.
Yeah, I gave Ruben a crash course on Beatles, and he executed that
Flawlessly.
Then I gave him a crash course on the Pirates, and he executed that. And I know one of the last episodes I was talking about Pirates is like, that's my machine and I'll beat anybody. And then I lost to my brother on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Dang it.
I was like, I shouldn't have been talking such a big talk about this game. I knew it was going to come back and bite me, and it did.
We just got to play in the basement a little more.
We don't play these games enough down here. We've got some in the family room, and we play those all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Although I did suck on Wick on one of the rounds, and I play Wick every day.
Well,
so what are you going to do? Oh, one thing we didn't say at the top, too, we do have a music recommendation.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
It's going to be Sincere Engineer. The album Cheap Grills. I'm sure you can't read that from there. You can listen to that anywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Bandcamp. I'm sure they're on there. You could get the album from Hopeless Records. This one is a Green Galaxy vinyl. Deanna from Sincere Engineer, I think, is going to come play some songs here maybe later this month, if it all works out.
That'd be cool.
I hope she can get down here because they're on tour like all of September and October. They're going to be on the road. But check out Sincere Engineer. I think you're going to like it. If you enjoyed the Beths, I'm sure you'll enjoy Sincere Engineer.
I would have to say this one came out in 2023. It was my favorite record of 2023.
Same, because I think the Beths one came out in 24.
Let's say that.
If it did, like, this was the best record of 2023.
It's so good. Yeah. It's a ripper.
Great.
It is a ripper.
All right. So the Stern
announced
Home Edition Star Wars.
Yeah, Stern announced that available at Costco. I'm not sure if it's all of them or just certain areas. They have a Star Wars Home Edition, and a Home Edition is a real pinball machine made from Stern.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit smaller, and I think that it's a little bit smaller to keep the cost down and probably to introduce it to new markets. I know that we saw some Home Editions that were for sale when we first started looking for pinball machines at like the Great Escape.
Yeah.
And those kind of places.
That was like the Jurassic Park. They had the Jurassic Park Home Edition.
Mm-hmm.
I think this Star Wars Home Edition is different. There was one out before. I think this one, the difference is this one has Insider Connected.
Cool.
If you don't know Insider Connected, if you play like modern Stern machines, there's an app you can download, scan into the game, tracks your scores and everything. But I wanted to talk about this because there's this Instagram page, Costco Hype. They have 186,000 followers. They did a post about this machine, and there were tons of comments along the lines of 4,800. We could almost buy our own ship for that. How about 1,500 and a hot dog? Where's another one? 4,800, heck no. 5K, seriously? And other people like, that's not even a real pinball machine. Well,
it is a real pinball machine.
It is a real pinball machine. And 4,800, it sounds a lot if you don't know what goes into a pinball machine.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. That's a lot of money. I'm not trying to belittle the fact that that is a lot of money for a lot of people. It's a lot of money. But these machines are like made in America by hand, like people with like screwdrivers and drills and like assembling wire harnesses. Oh, I'm going to knock my mic over. Um, but the machine probably costs well over, like somebody said, 1,500. How about 1,500? It's got to cost over 2,500 to make this thing. Probably
Probably a
closer
little
to
more.
3,000 to just make it, not including like the box and the shipping. Like just making the thing's got to be close to $3,000 to make it.
Probably a little bit more.
Probably more. I'm just going on the safe side. So like it's never going to be $2,000. Now, is it what I would buy for 4,800, or is it what you would buy for 4,800 today?
No.
Maybe not.
I mean, if someone gave me one, I would take it.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's a nice layout. It's a real machine. It shoots good. It's going to be, as far as pinball machines go, it's going to be reliable.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for somebody that's, a family that's not into pinball,
It'd be fun for your game
and
room
they don't want to go searching around for used machines,
because we know it can be hard.
it can be hard, even though Tilt Amusements has an excellent supply of used machines. Flipping Out Pinball has an excellent supply of used machines. There's dealers you can get used machines from that are trustworthy. You're going to get a good machine. But we're talking about people that like maybe didn't even know pinball still exists. They don't know about Tilt Amusements. They don't know about Flipping Out. They're not in the pinball community in any way, shape, or form. You're getting a pretty good machine for $4,800, and there's nothing else in the new in-box market that's close to that price.
Not even close.
Because, like, is a Stern Pro better than this machine? Yes. But new, those are it's $7K.
Yeah.
So
bang for your buck. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good bang for your buck. And yeah, I mean, and there certainly is, for as many people who were shocked at the cost on that Instagram post, there's just as many pinballers who are poo-pooing it that it's a home edition also.
yeah, like, oh, not real pinball. It is real pinball.
It's totally
It's
real,
real
pinball.
pinball.
It's made by Stern. It's real pinball.
Yeah, it's a real pinball machine. You could use it in tournaments. Like, it would be fine in a tournament.
It'd be fun. It would
Yeah.
actually be really fun.
Yeah. And I wouldn't rule out maybe having one someday, but I would buy it used because most of the time, unless it's like a Jaws 50th where you need it now, like most of the time we're going to go with the used game.
We got to make our pinball dollars stretch as far as they can.
We're trying to accumulate a lot of machines, as many as possible. That's why we have a lot of Stern Pros. Sometimes is a premium better? Yeah. Are the LEs cool? Yeah.
Sure, of
But
course.
we want more.
But more that are not pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Like, we want good games.
There are very few that are pieces of shit, though. Like, well, she's looking at Ripley's. The Ripley's is like kind of a piece of shit.
It's kind of you know what? I think maybe we've talked about this, but I think it was made during like a very dark time at Stern where they were just like scrapping and trying to keep the lights on, and they did the best they could.
But you love it.
I love it.
She loves it. Mm-hmm. It's a weird game.
It's so weird.
And we film in front of it every time.
Yeah.
It's the feature. It's the crown jewel. Another jewel to add to my collection.
That's what he says. Try a ramp shot. This is another jewel to add to my collection.
But this, I think we paid less than what the Star Wars home thing.
Yes, we did.
This was less than that.
Yes, it was.
And it should be.
It
Because,
definitely
like,
should be.
should you buy, like, this Ripley's Believe It or Not or that Star Wars Home Edition?
Home edition.
Get that Star Wars Home Edition. This thing's kind of a piece of crap, but it's fun.
It's just old. It was definitely a routed game. It's seen a lot.
Yeah, its best days are behind it, for sure.
Yeah, but I just really like
Best
it.
days are behind it.
For
mean,
sure.
And we've been working on it. We'll get it going.
Yeah, it will. It's I love it.
It played in the tournament. I never had to take the glass off in the tournament. It played
Not
just
like,
fine. Our old X-Men keeps getting the ball stuck in this one spot.
Yeah, the 2012 X-Men.
I had to come down here like 5 or 6 times to get that ball out, and people would try to tell me where it is. I'm like, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's up in that. What is that shot? It's the one of the ladies, and it goes around and it just sits on that switch.
Storm?
Maybe it's a Storm.
Phoenix?
It's one of those. Just sits up there, and I take the glass off, put it back. But they're like, yeah, it's up there somewhere. I know.
I know exactly where it is.
But yeah, if you want to get the Star Wars Home Edition, if you're total noob and you got to have a new inbox, I'd say that is not a terrible way to go. A year from now, it's going to be worth at least $1,000 less. Like the Jurassic Park Home Edition sells for $3,200 to $3,500 used. So if you wait, you want to get one used, it'll be probably $3,200 to $3,500.
Or look for a Jurassic Park Home Edition.
But if you're like watching this show and you're into pinball, like I could give you 5 or 6 Stern Pros that'd probably be a better choice. So if you're looking for a pinball machine around $5,000,
and you love Star Wars,
Star Wars,
Mando, get Mandalorian,
or Mandalorian, like a Mandalorian Pro. You could probably get a Mando Pro used for $5,000 ish. I don't know if Troy at Tilt or Zach at Flippin' Out have one right now, but they probably will soon.
Lots of options, but definitely agree. Don't rule out the home edition at Costco. It's pretty, like, what a cool thing. I mean, Stern is really, I feel like, trying to bring more people, expose more people to pinball. And I don't think there's a bigger platform for consumers than Costco that are like, go into the store looking to discover new things. It's just a really cool place for them to do that. And I hope it's super successful for them. It must be, because it's the second time they did it. They did Jurassic Park last year.
Yeah, if the Jurassic Park flopped, they wouldn't be doing this Star Wars. Costco doesn't operate that way. If a product like flopped in there, it's not coming back.
No.
So they must have sold enough to be happy. And then if you're like an old schooler, like Pin Bro, you don't have to poo-poo the thing just because it's not for you. Like, you don't have to be that guy.
Don't yuck someone else's yum. Is that what you're saying?
You should be happy that people, if you're like a longtime collector, and so there's a lot of longtime collectors that are positive and nice. A lot of you are grumpy. But you should be happy that this thing, if you're a longtime collector, you should be happy this thing's at Costco, and you should hope it sells like gangbusters, because that's more people in the hobby. And that's more people to buy your used game when you want to go sell it.
Yep.
Because we know pinball is addictive, and if the biggest thing is to get one in someone's house, and then if they like it, they multiply. Like a year ago, we had 1.
Yeah.
And now we have 15.
Yeah.
So like the
and
old
a
head
podcast,
grumpy guys, and a podcast. Old head grumpy guy, you should be cheering for this, because it may make the value of your used games go up if there's more people buying them.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. We want more people playing.
Yeah, it's fun.
So be happy. It's a brand new game under $5,000. Good. Hope it sells like crazy.
Case closed.
With that, we've got a you choose.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
All right, ask it.
Based on this Stern Star Wars Home Edition, you can have one of 2 games. You have to keep it forever. You can't sell it. You can have the Star Wars Home Edition, or the older, I don't know what year it was, the Stern Shrek. You choose.
Well, this is a loaded question, because you know exactly what I'm going to choose. So the Stern, I don't know why I want to say it's like 2014, 2012. I don't know. It was designed by my favorite pinball designer, Pat Lawler. But he just really, this one does not connect with me. The Shrek does not connect with me. I find it boring. Although looking at the playfield, you'd think, oh, there's this cute little upper playfield pinball thing with the donkey. I hate it. I am just bored and kind of hoping that my ball drains while I'm playing it, because I don't care about my score. I don't care about anything. I just don't like it. I don't like it. So I would gladly, happily accept a Star Wars Home Edition to add to my collection. Another jewel for my collection.
I agree. I would take the Star Wars home pin or the Jurassic Park home pin over Shrek 100 out of 100 times.
Yeah. And Family Guy is also the same layout. They did a cool thing where they did pinball layout, but then they skinned it with two different themes. They did Shrek and Family Guy. Both pretty cool themes.
Themes are great.
Like awesome themes, but
The layout
just
sucks.
Pat Lawler really just, I don't feel like his soul was in this one.
No, he did a lot of machines. You can't be great every time.
No.
You can't be great every time.
I mean, he's my favorite.
He's your favorite.
And
He's
this one,
done some great ones. That's
maybe he
not
was,
it.
maybe he just was, having some other things going on in his life during the time. Who knows?
Don't know.
But I don't feel like his heart was really in that one.
There are very few pinball machines that I don't at least enjoy in some way. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Shrek. Nothing enjoyable about that game to me. Thumbs down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Have you thought about what your dream theme's going to be?
I've thought about it. Okay. I've actually talked about it a couple times. Hopefully this one makes the cut.
This one will make the cut because I see the red light on the camera.
It's going. I hope I hit record on the audio. I think I did.
I'm pretty sure you did. I can kind of hear it a little bit.
This one's gonna be made by Stern.
All right.
Playfield layout by John Borg.
Your new messenger friend.
My favorite. Theme: Formula One racing.
Ooh.
Formula One racing. And here's the deal. We're not going to take notes, Stern. They're not watching. Nobody from Stern's watching. Maybe Mike, take some notes. Don't license the drivers. That's going to cost big money, I think. Like Max Verstappen, he's going to be expensive. Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
We don't need those guys.
Not needed.
That's going to make the game dated. Even like 5 years from now, Hamilton's retired, whatever. License the teams. There's 10 teams. You probably could, I don't know how it all works. You could probably license it through F1 and get like a one-shot deal. There's going to be some really cool features on this game.
Oh, tell me about it.
There's going to be some cool features. First of all, you're going to start, you are the driver. Like you're an F2 driver, just like a freelance race car driver. And you start the game. There's a certain number of combos you've got to hit to basically qualify. It's like your qualifying laps. And based on the time you get, you can choose which team you're going to join.
Mm-hmm.
Every team has a perk that's going to carry with you throughout the game. Say, like, if you join Red Bull, you get, whenever there's a multi-ball, you can hit your action button for an add-a-ball once per. Or if it's McLaren, maybe you get a permanent, like, 3x bonus multiplier. If it's, Ferrari, maybe you get a button that comes up during multi-ball that activates like a 2-time scoring for 5 seconds. Every team has a perk. Some are better than others, and you can only take the top ones if you qualify good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing it's going to do.
Okay.
With Stern's Insider Connected, you're going to be able to save your progress as a driver because your ultimate goal is to win the world championship.
Of course it is.
You want to win the driver championship and the constructors. There's two. Ultimately, in your best season, you're going to win both. And you can do multiple seasons in your career via the saved progress in Insider Connected. So if you play long enough, and grind enough, even if you're not a great player, you'll get to that world championship.
Which is like the wizard mode?
Just like on Venom, like I can get to Null, the big boss fight. I can't get there in a 3-ball game, but like you continue your progress, I can get there. But this is going to take you even longer than getting to Null in Venom. It's going to take even a good player to get to the world championship via their saved progress. It's going to take them like probably 200 plays or 150 plays.
Whoa. That's hard.
Maybe 50 plays if you're like a Joe Sharp, but it's going to take me like 200 plays.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of replayability. And then if you win it as Ferrari, you still got to go back and like, I'll choose McLaren next time. So think of the replayability in this game.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Where you kind of want to, do it with the different perks.
And this game's going to have another brand new feature that I don't know if Stern is even technically able to do yet, but I'm sure they probably can at some
Or
point.
mentally ready for.
Or mentally ready for. The game is going to feature a camera and a microphone, and it's going to feature online head-to-head play.
Like NBA Fast Break?
Well, NBA Fast Break, that's 2 games together, connected together, which these can do if you want to get to. You can connect them together. This is going to be online.
Oh.
It's going to be on the line, on the internet.
Oh.
So I can be in Bloomington and Joe's at his house in Peoria, and we can instantaneously connect on the line. And Joe can see my face on his little picture-in-picture on the LCD. I can see his. There's going to be a special competition, like head-to-head game mode, where we're racing. Mm-hmm. And it'd be like a set number of laps, like maybe do a 5-lap race, 10-lap race, 20-lap race, and each of them, 5-lap race is going to be like a 2-minute game. So, what are you feeling like today, Joe? You want to go 50 laps? Or do you want to go 2 laps?
Choose.
I got a meeting coming up. Let's go 5 laps. So Joe and I hook up on the line there. I can see him, he sees me, and like he beats me at the 5-lap race, and then we can start again. So it's going to be online, instantaneously, head-to-head. I'm here, you're there. If you want to get 2, you could just sync them up right together.
Yeah, but you could also do it on the line.
You could also do it on the line. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So they're going to probably need Spike 3 at least for that.
It might be a Spike 4.
I don't know any features of Spike 3. Maybe they're working on that. That would be so awesome. Like if me and you and Joe and Shelly could just play against each other like right now.
I mean, I feel like it's a matter of when they're able to do that really. That kind of takes the best of like what you can do with your gaming consoles. Mm-hmm. Like to be able to play with your friends online.
And I feel like if Stern can get to that, or whoever can get to that, Spooky can get to that, that's like a game over for the people that can't. I know, we like the classics, right? But that's like a game-changing feature.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have like a camera and a mic like built into the games, you don't need like a goofy headset.
Yeah.
And like, you can hear their voice out of your speakers and they can hear you out of theirs. That would be something.
Dream.
So you ready, John Borg? You ready to make this F1 game? I feel like F1 would be the ultimate way to debut like the online competitive play.
Yeah.
Because you make just a special, it only works in the special mode. Mm-hmm. Where you just pick your number of laps, hit it in, play.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
It's going to be badass.
I'm not into F1, but I would do this.
So badass.
So badass. Sick, bro.
It's going to be so badass. And tournament players that are like, like career mode, you can disable the career carrier progress, just like Venom.
In WIC.
So, and
a WIC doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter in WIC, but D&D, you just turn that off for your tournaments.
It's going to be okay.
So you don't have to be huffy about it. Like, tournaments will be fine. We're tournament players, too, but I know tournament players had a big huff about, like, Harry Potter, where you can scan the thing to make it easier, medium, or hard. And the first, like, 5 comments, what about tournaments? Can you disable it for tournaments? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Don't put that one in the tournament. Like, Pin Bros, like, chill out. Chill out. It's cool that someone can scan a thing and make Harry Potter easier. That's cool.
It is cool.
If you can't turn it off for your tournament, then don't put that game in your tournament. Whoop-de-doo.
End of
I
story.
assume you can turn it off, but who cares? You guys, take a chill.
Those are mostly the online people. Nobody you've talked to in real life has said that.
No, it's all online.
Yeah,
it's
people
all
are
dudes
so
online. Like, where are the tournaments? Simmer down. It's gonna be fine. And if you can't turn it off, leave it out of your tournament. Like, I'm sure Jersey Jack doesn't really give a damn if it's a good tournament game. Like,
no,
they
don't care about that.
No, nobody does. Nobody should design a machine because it's good for tournaments.
No.
There's plenty.
It should be fun.
Mm-hmm. Is it fun?
Is it fun? Yes, that's the mark. Is it fun?
And
yes
is it
no?
more fun? Like, if I'm not going to own a Harry Potter for other reasons, but if I had one, or for my avatar, if you did this for my avatar, if I have like Like if my mom comes over, or if a nephew comes over. So my nephew's really good at pinball, so he doesn't need it. But if you could scan a thing to make avatar easier, Owen doesn't need that.
Yeah, I know.
But some people's nephews do.
Yeah.
If you could scan and make avatar easy, that would be better.
Mm-hmm. It's just meant to be fun for everyone.
It's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's all I have for today.
That's it? Or you feel better now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you got it all out?
I got it out.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please, it would mean so much if you would leave us a review wherever you're listening to this, especially if you're on Apple. We have like no reviews on Apple. Can you help?
And most of the listens come on Apple outside of YouTube. YouTube's the most, but someone's listening on an Apple podcast
And they're listening this far.
and not reviewing it.
Come on, help us out.
Put a review on there.
Yeah. Just say, hey, I like these guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah. Or just 5 stars, no comment.
Yeah, we'll take that. That would just mean the world. If you're on any of the other platforms, that would be awesome. If you're watching on YouTubes, please subscribe if you aren't already.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Yeah, smash that button.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool.
See you next time.
Bye.
Toodaloo.